But up next, when we actually return, well, it is what you're going to see next on your screens. Michael Papani Ashale will be joining us. Interesting perspectives because he's been at the Achimota Retail Center, and there's a whole lot when it comes to SIM card registration. That up next.
So he's actually joining us from the Elwak Sports Stadium, where there is the Ghana card registration happening. We know you cannot link your SIM card if you don't have a Ghana card.
Yes, definitely.
So it's important. We've just got 2 days to that deadline, and there are many people who are still queuing to get their Ghana card. Michael is there to tell us what he's been observing. Michael, go ahead.
Yes, so Benez and Akako, the challenge here at the Elwak Stadium is a lot. As we know, the deadline for the SIM card registration exercise is fast approaching, and many people have peculiar challenges. The scores of people that you can see behind me here, their challenge really is with the syncing of their cards to that of their SIM cards. They tell me that the telcos tell them their SIM cards have, their Ghana cards, I beg your pardon, have to be activated before they can sync the two. But some of them were earlier here telling me that they've gone between the telcos and the NIA more than 3 times, and the challenge seems to persist. But some of them have been here for hours. Let me find out for them why they are here. What time did they come here? What have they been hearing from the officials? Let me start with this gentleman here. But what time were you here? What have you been hearing from them so far?
Me pacho me ba say ahomache 5:30. Na 5:30 nso ameba nso be 2 nipa bi. Nipa bebre so okay nim. Na no kwasem se me de ma adwene fam kra na meto so be 70. Eye 5:30 be na meto so be 70. Na sisi ankasa me guso America se ankasa me say de nti ameba nsem se me wo problem kakra wo me Ghana card no ho. Na problem me say mensa kam Ghana card no all right. Na eden de ma me say metimi alenke e de ama MTN. And I say any another network and then Palma meeting their link only 20 na me wa say no na ya ba say so mpanifo na years 3 o ma bra your forms be am ya fele right now so obehu na nkofo beble kuta sa forms no to mu o ma bra forms be am ya fele right now so see enti no ye sure say enche bia na ebe den ebeduru ye nso na kwasem ne say wo hwe e wax the ha na esiti na nkasa na enye me nkwa na mo problem wo hwe I can even say almost be 800 people because how you cry me gina me backstage no cry no roughly no enipa wo mechi cry no almost be 400 you head the other side no so a omukuta be nipa be 300 ana wo mo so a mo animu tenten so a o mo de nso akwa say omo Ghana card na ayra ene omo afi no ma be na foforo no so no on the almost be 800.
So what he's been telling me is that for him the challenge is that he's not able to sync his Ghana card to his SIM card. He's here to do the activation process. He showed you some of the process that he's been able to. So he has a card validation desk. The paper he's holding is a card validation desk. So he's going to a desk not far from me. Let me find out from some other people what they've been doing here. So what's your peculiar challenge?
I used this card last 2 weeks to register my Tigo. But to go and register the MTN, they say it's expired. So I'm here to check.
They told you the card has expired.
Expired.
Did you ask them what that meant?
Right now I'm here to ask them.
So you have 2 SIM cards. That of Tigo you have registered, but that of the MTN you haven't been able to do that.
The MTN they say are expired. So I registered the Tigo. I registered like 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, I used the same Ghana card to register it. But about the MTN they say has expired.
I think the expiry date is supposed to be on the back, on the card.
This card
you did the card for 250 Ghana cedis, but it's been difficult to okay.
Ashashi 2.5, 3 years. 3 years can soon why did they expire?
But since when have you been here?
Yesterday I came plenty. I have to go and wake up like 4 o'clock to come here. So yesterday I didn't do it. This morning I have to wake up 4 o'clock. So I'm here.
Let me find out for some more people. Bossman, what's your peculiar challenge? Why are you here? Are you also here because the Ghana card cannot be synced with your ID?
Can I speak Chi?
Yeah, I mean, feel free.
Sir, me proud me I am the other. Na me yirini. Na na de no. Onso ya ko register sim no. Ya ko me de fa na de no ya se emfa no say me ne ye nti no mo kire say yamra ha na me ye. Nti ya sora ma chi be 4 o'clock. Ya fa ka ya be duru ha it be di line so.
You've been here since 4 a.m. What position were you at the time you came?
Is it?
Where were you in the queue? At far back?
Yeah, just we go here. Yeah. No, we go here first. No, just down here. Then we direct from here.
So he's here to represent his wife, who's having challenges again syncing their Ghana card to their SIM card. They have to activate the Ghana card, they are told, from the telcos. So all these people basically have just that problem in common. This is exact station that they would have to go to. They have to go through that winding queue and finally have to get to this point that you see in your shot, and then have to see the gentleman sitting there who is the man in charge of the card activation desk. So when you come here, there's a high chance that your problem will be solved. But some people have some peculiar challenge with that as well, that even at this desk, they are told that there's nothing problem with their card, that it is activated, but they sometimes have to go to the telcos just to bounce them to bring them back to this place. Earlier, there was a nurse here who told me that she had that challenge of running between this desk and the telcos 3 times, and that seems to be the challenge for her there. There are many more people here with different challenges. On the other side of this particular stance, you have these individuals who have corrections to be made on their Ghana card, and for them it's a mirage, a dream to think of registering your Ghana card anytime soon, because they have to rectify the errors on their Ghana card before they can go ahead with it will be difficult for them. Let me find this old man here real quickly and talk to him on the situation with his Ghana card. He has an error. Daddy, earlier you're telling me that you have an error on your Ghana card. How long has it taken you to try to rectify it?
Since about 2 months ago.
2 months. You've been trying to rectify the error on it. What was the particular error on it? Is it your name or date of birth?
The name. The name has changed.
So from what to what?
From Akwasi to Daddy.
Okay. So his name has changed. That only means that you've not been able to do your SIM card re-registration.
No, I couldn't do it because.
And the deadline is fast approaching.
Yes, that's why I can.
How does that make you feel that on Monday your SIM card is going to be cancelled?
I'm feeling very sorry if the SIM card is cancelled. I will not be happy.
Sure. Let me thank you very much here. So, Benes and Akako, this is just a tip of the iceberg of the situations happening at the Elwak Sports Stadium.
Very much, Michael Papani Ashale, my colleague there, bringing us the scoop as far as the Ghana card registration is concerned. And you can see the queues there, like I mentioned, and I'll not stop saying this, even my own mother yesterday in that same situation. So it paints a picture when it comes to the registration.